Hello students, welcome to civic session of standard 7th. In this session we are going to learn chapter number 3, features of the constitution. Students, in our previous chapters of civics we have studied about the constitution. What is constitution? Constitution is a book in which all the provisions regarding the administration of the country are mentioned together in a systematic way. It is an important document clarifying the rules of the administration. Our representatives have to carry out the administration as per the law laid down by the Constitution. Our Constitution is the fundamental and the highest law of the land. We have also studied about preamble. What is preamble? The preface to the Indian Constitution is called a preamble, means introduction to the Constitution. The preamble sets out the objectives of the Constitution. The goals expressed in the preamble are the characteristics feature of our constitution as well. We have studied about the terms mentioned in the preamble like sovereign, socialist, secular, democratic, republic. Students, what does sovereign means? The word sovereign means that a state is not under the control of a foreign power. Sovereignty means independence. What is socialist? A socialist state is such a state where the gap between the rich and poor is minimum. And what does secularism means? Secularism means the citizens are free to follow their own religion. In a secular state, all religions are considered as equal. State cannot discriminate among citizens on the basis of religion. What is democratic? Democracy is a system in which government of a country is elected by the people. In a democracy, the sovereign power is in the hands of people. And what is republic? Republic means a country that has an elected government. All public positions in a republic are elected by the people. No public position is occupied on the basis of hereditary succession. Apart from these, the Constitution also has other features. We shall try to understand these in the present chapter. Federalism. Federalism means power divided into different government bodies. One of the important features of our constitution is the federal system. In countries with large territories and huge populations, government is run by a federal system. It is difficult to rule a large territory from a single capital city, and also people residing in far-flung areas, means distant places, are not able to take part in the work of government. Therefore, government function at two levels in a federation. The government at the center is called union government or federal government. It carries out tasks like defense of the entire country, foreign policy, establishing peace, etc. It carries out the administration of the entire country. The government that oversees means look after the administration of the region that we live in is called state government. It looks after the administration of a particular state. For example, government of Maharashtra will look after the administration of the state of Maharashtra, and government of Gujarat will look after the administration of the state of Gujarat. The system of running the administration of a country cooperatively by the governments at two levels making laws about different subjects is called federalism. Students, what is federalism? Federalism means power which is divided into two different government bodies. One at central level, that is union level, and another at the state level. In next session we will learn how government functions at both the levels.